Afternoon peeps, good afternoon everyone. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget as well to like and share the vids. Alright, let's have a look and see what there is to talk about on this Monday afternoon. Let's start with this one. Jermaine Ortiz. Lomachenko controlled the fight. I'd give Haney a run for his money. Jermaine Ortiz, last time out, fought Lomachenko. Caused Loma some serious problems. Hasn't fought since. So he needs to maybe less talking and more fighting, please, Jermaine. Look, I've already, said my piece about how I thought the fight played out. I thought Lomachenko won at 7-5. It was a very, very close fight. It was. Has Devin Haney done something to piss off a lot of people in America? He seems to be getting a lot of stick from a lot of people. And look, it wasn't a robbery. It wasn't a robbery. I'm a big Loma fan, massive Loma fan. I'm a big Devin fan as well. But I don't know, maybe it's because I'm only looking for people that are saying negative stuff about Devin. Maybe that's what's popping up on my feed. But every time I bloody turn on my phone, there's another person. Like I saw Nelly. You guys remember Nelly, the rapper? He was saying, look, I love Devin, but he didn't win that fight. Like, loads of people are saying Devin didn't win this fight. I thought it was close, man. I thought it was close. And I think maybe because of this, you run it back. You run it back. I mean, look, if Devin can't get Shakur Stevenson in the ring, or Shakur can't get Devin in the ring, because Shakur is the one that's hunting here, or Gervonta, which is going to be... Gervonta might not be as difficult a fight to make as we think. Bear in mind that Devin is now a free agent. So, I mean, this is it right now, right? I mean, if I'm any broadcaster or promoter, this is the... I make a play. I make a play for Devin right now. And so hopefully those broadcasters are doing that. Dillian Whyte, Joshua is afraid to take the rematch, won't risk his retirement payday with Wilder. Joshua certainly isn't afraid of Dillian Whyte. But look, I will say this, let me not sort of be so pro AJ here. If you are Dillian Whyte, there is maybe a bit of truth to that statement. There is. I mean, look, AJ said, I sat down with AJ, you guys know it was going to be Franklin, it was going to be a fight in the summer. Then, in an ideal world, it was going to be a Wilder or a Fury at the back end of the year. In fact, if we can go even further into the past, it was supposed to be AJ fighting the winner of Whyte Franklin. It was supposed to be Dillian Whyte, and then it ended up being Franklin. It was like, okay, cool. If you're not fighting Dillian Whyte then, you're going to fight him in the summer. And now it looks like you're not fighting Dillian Whyte now, and now you're... And it is a case of, okay, I don't want to fight anyone and get injured, and that anyone happens to be Dillian Whyte because I'm waiting for the Wilder payday. So I can understand what Dillian Whyte is saying here. AJ, and this is what I've always said, who's the captain of the ship? Who is it? Who's the captain of the ship? Is it Freddie Cunningham? I doubt it. Is it Derek James? Is it DAZN? Is it Eddie? Is it AJ? Is it the Saudis? Because I think AJ would want this summer fight with Dillian Whyte. And I think AJ would think, I would blow you away. Some people might doubt that now, but I think AJ would think that I'll blow you away and it won't be a risk, and I'll fight Wilder in the winter. I think AJ would want that. This is just what I think. I haven't spoke to anyone. I think AJ would want that, and I think Derek James would want that. I think they would both want activity from AJ. It's been an emotional 4 or 5 years for AJ, but it's not been one of many fights. So I think they would want the summer fight. I think there's people behind, I'm guessing the Saudis, that are not wanting to risk anything because the money on the table for AJ Wilder is so big, and they just don't want to risk anything. A cut. And they don't want to risk anything. But yeah, it's a shame for Dillian Whyte because he's not fought for a while now. Dillian Whyte's not fought for a while. And look, he's got a new trainer. Remember, he's with Buddy McGirt. He wants to stay active as well. But I don't know. I almost feel like for Dillian Whyte, it's quite similar. Like Dillian Whyte don't want to risk it against anyone because he wants the AJ payday as well. But look, remember he was ringside for Joyce Zhang. I think he wanted the Joyce fight if Joyce won. Joyce didn't. Now, so Dillian Whyte's kind of just there now, floating on air. Like, what do I do? Who do I fight? There are so many fights with Dillian Whyte out there as well. But yeah, Dillian Whyte's he's got a reason to be upset. Again, go back. It was supposed to be Dillian Whyte versus AJ. AJ chose Franklin. Then it was like, okay. And by the way, this is nothing in stone, nothing in a contract, but this is what we were led to believe. Then it was supposed to be Dillian Whyte in the summer, and now nothing. Conor Benn rips Kell Brook after ringside scuffle. If you choose to fight me, it's your death wish. Ooh, strong words. I spoke to Conor briefly on Saturday. I won't tell you what the conversation was about, but we spoke. It was nice to speak to him. It's good that he's getting out there again and just speaking to the cameras. People are asking questions. I do feel like, you know who I'd like to see him sit down and talk to? Ariel Helwani. I actually said this to Ariel as well. And by the way, I'm going on the MMA Hour. I don't know if you guys watch Ariel's show, but I'm going on there this evening to talk about the weekend's action. But I'd like Ariel Helwani to interview him because I feel like Ariel won't be... Is afraid the right word? Yeah, I think so. It won't be afraid to ask the tough questions because there is no relationship there. They don't know each other. So Ariel will ask the questions, and Ariel is very, very good. So I do think Conor Benn needs to do that. But look, back to this anyway. Look, Kell Brook shouldn't be fighting. If we're brutally honest, Kell Brook hasn't fought for so long, and the last time he did fight, he fought Amir Khan, who hadn't fought for so long. So I don't want to put too much stock into that win. That was the perfect way to say goodbye. But look, he wants to fight, and you can't stop these fighters. Once these fighters want to fight, then they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. So is it a big fight? Conor Benn, Kell Brook. The build-up could be interesting. It will be big, won't it? If we're brutally honest, it'll do good numbers, and people will tune in to see how it plays out. Tyson Fury. I'm looking to have big fights this year and next year. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I'm speaking to Gareth A. Davis later. I don't know if he knows. I don't think anyone knows what's going on, if I'm honest with you. So many different people saying different things, and they're all in the same team. Like Bob Arum saying a different thing, Frank saying a different thing, Tyson saying a different thing. They're all together. So if they're not in sync, then what do we know? But look, Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight on the planet. I want to see him fight. I love watching these fights. I don't really like listening to him, but I love watching these fights. Igis Klimas, Lomachenko's manager, objected to having Moretti as a judge for Haney fight. Yeah, Moretti scored that 10th round, I think it was, to Haney. It's impossible. Oh, God, I don't know, man, anymore. I don't know anymore, honestly. You have Tony Weeks a couple of weeks back or last weekend, and you're like... just don't know what to believe with this sport anymore. Well, actually, I know what I need to believe. I know. Teddy Atlas wants Judge Moretti to appear before the Nevada State Athletic Commission to explain Haney Loma's scoring. Yeah, that's what should happen. But then Moretti probably knows everyone on the Nevada State Athletic Commission, so it means nothing. Honestly, it means nothing. Terry Harper, Ivana Habazin, WBA titles fight lands on the undercard of Lara Wood rematch in Manchester. That's good. Very, very happy for both ladies. Very happy for Terry. Obviously, it's not on the Katie Taylor undercard, which would have been incredible for her, but this is a big fight anyway. Big fight. Lee Wood, Lara. And very happy for Ivana. I know Ivana. And she's always wanted just these shots, these fights. And now she gets a world title fight. So very happy for both ladies. Katie Taylor to Cameron. Thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to the rematch. It's not, you know what it is? The scorecards make it sound like it was a close fight. You know, you do it again. Watching it back, it wasn't that close. It wasn't. You could have scored it 8-2, Cameron. I don't know what Katie can do to change the outcome of this fight. I really don't. I don't know how she does it. Even if she were to boil Chantel down to 135, Chantel will balloon up after the weigh-in. I don't want to write off Katie because it's Katie Taylor, but I'm not sure this is a good idea. Like, having a rematch clause doesn't always mean you should take the rematch. I mean, you have it there as a safety, as a backup, as a precaution. Doesn't mean you should do it. Look at the options. Look at the landscape. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's fine. You know, we suffer the L. It's okay. It doesn't always have to be a get back immediately anyway. Doesn't. Maybe that's something they revisit after a fight. Maybe you do that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want it to happen. You know, I feel like I don't want Katie to fight again. So I certainly don't want her to fight Chantel again. I'd rather, if she is going to fight again, I'd rather Michaela Meyer at 135, who's very big as well, by the way. very big. I'd rather maybe that. Just a different name. Like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's have a what's this? Alex Smith, younger brother of Joe Smith Jr., fatally shot in Mastic Beach. Man, condolences to everyone that knew him. Jesus Christ. Let's have a quick look on Michael Benson. Let's go Michael Benson's Twitter page. I haven't gone on Benson's Twitter for a while. Oh, what's going on? Anything? Let's have a look. Okay, a bit about Tyson Fury, who's in Australia. Oh yeah, wait. Is Devin Haney fighting this? Sorry, not Devin Haney. Is Joseph Parker fighting this week? I think he is. I think Joseph Parker's fighting. That's gone under the radar. You know, there's a picture here, that picture that's doing the rounds of Shakur looking at Devin, where he's like just staring at him like he's food. Shakur's ready to take over. Shakur's ready to. I've never been so confident in knowing a fighter's going to go and be a champ at 135. I'm so confident he's going to be a champ at 140. And I'm so confident he's going to be a champ at 147. I'm that confident. I really am. I really am. What else is there? I think that is that. Oh, I saw this actually. Anthony Joshua ranked number 13 with an estimated wealth of 150 million on the Sunday Times Rich List 2023's rankings of the 35 richest people under the age of 35. I don't know. I never believe all this bullshit. I remember when someone put it there. I think Forbes did their list, and someone was very high, and they kind of retweeted, said, "Where is the money then? Like, where you think I'm that rich? Where is it?" Like, don't believe all that nonsense. Although AJ is rich, I don't know if he's. Well, actually, he probably has got 150 million, but who knows? Who cares? Peace.